Hey everyone, so we are here today with my Bissell Powersteamer Power Brush Cleaner. This is the old dark green one. I have had this for a long time. I really like it. One of the reasons I really like it is easy to repair yourself and easy to get parts for. So today what we have going on is my pump belt broke. Now to be able to change this, there is a little more involvement than the brush belt that you've seen me change in the past, because this has to be dismounted for the belt to loop underneath it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. The belt usually runs from here down to there on that red rubber wheel or plastic wheel. So we're going to show you how to take it down. I'm going to do some cleaning on this while I'm at it. We had a lot of dirt built up in here, so I'm going to take this off, and if you are careful with not stripping the plastic, this part here gets really junked up. So we're going to go ahead and take that off while we've got the tools out, because how often do you clean your carpet cleaning machines? It's the same thing with like the dryers and the washing machines. I do videos on that too, so we're going to get to it. So here we have our replacement belt. The other one was worn. It was original, and
Mommy, take a picture of me.
here's Bethy. Hi, Bethy.
Hi.
Okay, we have Bissell ProHeat pump belt, and it is good for the Powersteamer also. And it is part number 215. It is part number 2150628. Okay, so I've given my old Bissell cleaner some love. There is a screw here and here on the opposite side, and that's the only thing that holds this on. And then there's two little plastic tabs right back here. This rubber cap gasket comes off, so you want to make sure you take that off and don't lose it, because that is what helps create your suction with your water tank. So you can see here I've got the belt cover off, and my water tank is out of the back. So to access the belt, you need to actually turn your machine over, and you want a good Phillips screwdriver for doing this. So right here there is a Phillips screw here, and on the opposite side also. So I'm going to just go ahead and take those out. You want to be real careful with them, because I have actually broke those retainer clips in the past and had to wait for parts. If you've seen my other video with changing out the pump, you're accessing all of this the same way. And it seems to me that one of these I may have actually glued in the past. So this comes out all in one piece on that side. And you just want to real gently take this off. And the plastic caps on the ends do come off. So that's good for cleaning. At this point you can see really, really gross hair, full of grunge. And that is what is going to allow you to take that out. Now you've got a roller belt on this side, and it is fed on teeth. So that's that. I'm going to clean these up. Okay, so I've done some more cleanup, and I have an old nail brush that I used, and I scrubbed this all clean. Remember that you have a ribbed edge here, and your Bissell carpet cleaner has two belts. So this one runs the brush, and this one runs the pump. They both run off of the same spindle off of the pump. So that is the reason for accessing everything from underneath, because you can't get the pump belt on from the top. So because this is kind of wide, you have to get it on in an angle. So that one goes on first, and make sure that that goes down onto the red bearing. And then you can just stretch it up over the spindle for the belt. They say not to twist it and not to turn it, but I think it's better to get it lined up by hand than to turn it on at full speed and then have it slip off. Okay, so I've got that one on. Now you're going to do the same thing with your ribbed brush belt. If you are comfortable with it, and I have only recently done this, and it's probably, I'm sure it's been longer than I can remember, you can change both your belts at the same time to save yourself a little effort later on this. Opposite way, I forget which one is which because I washed them. Oops. Okay. Now that is going to go down into that slot. This one goes over on this side, same thing. And a way to help you tell is there is a little notch in that little black holding thing for the pin, the rod that goes through the brush. So you want to get that on and line it up. Okay, now we are all set to reapply the retaining clips. So we're going to get that in. I love doing little repairs like this because to buy a new machine for a couple of $100, the new ones have the heater in them, and this is basically costing me my time for fixing the machine and the time for redoing my nails, because I painted my nails last night using a new nail polish I hadn't used before, and it's not holding up. Okay, so this side's a little more tricky, and it's this part here, the little thumb tab. That's what I had to glue before because it got bent, and it was bent down when I started this time. But you could get it back in place using some long tweezers if you were to break it off. I'm going to use my flathead screwdriver to kind of help me with it. But yeah, you can get a 2-pack of these belts anywhere online. I always price match eBay. We're close to where the Bissell plant is in Michigan, so I can order it from them and get it really fast. And the last time I ordered it, I think it was here the next day. So that's that. Your belt is replaced, your retainer clips are in, and you are back in business. So before you start, of course, you're going to want to make sure that your belt is on good, so that you're in the right spot there, and put your belt cover door back on. And I went through the whole machine and cleaned it all, so I have to just put my tank back on, and I'm ready to go. So that is changing your belt, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.